All right. Well, my wife and I we embarked on a journey to Istanbul, Turkey, and this is us leaving Auckland for our first leg of our flight. After 11 hours, we ended up here in Guangzhou. Our shuttle bus picked us up to take us to our hotel, and for 19 hours we were here in China. So this is kind of what we got up to. The shuttle bus driver dropped us off on the side of the road, and we actually had to walk down this alley to get to the hotel. So fruit shops on the side, nothing's open. This is like 6 a.m. in the morning, but pretty neat. This is how they cut up the pineapples. I don't know if you can see that, but just down this alley is a pretty nice hotel. When we started unpacking our bags, we realized we didn't have any deodorant. We forgot to pack it in our carry-on, and our carry-ons went straight through to Turkey. So we went to the supermarket to look for deodorant, and we realized that 90% of China does not use deodorant. What's up with that? This bakery is just across the road from our hotel. Pretty neat looking stuff. We actually bought a few things to try and to take back to the hotel, but yeah, we forgot to record that. We stopped in at this mall, which is across the road from our hotel, and just walking around, we noticed that, man, everything here in China is pretty cheap. We had beef noodle soup earlier on, and that cost like $3 New Zealand dollars. It would have been like $15 over here in New Zealand, and probably even more. So there was a place I really wanted to visit after watching TikTok, and the name of the place is called Jinbao. Jinbao is kind of popular for replicas, and not just any replicas. These replicas are pretty much high quality, like the Rolexes are exact, the Audemars Piguet, whatever this name branded watch you wanted, they had it over there. They were selling them for about $300 US for the watches, but that was way over my head. If they sold them for $50, I probably would have gotten one. But yeah, even they have like these fake designer Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Again, the quality of it is, man, next level. They brought us to the bag store as well. They got purses, everything, like real leather, like exact copies. And I think I would have purchased one, but yeah, I didn't have the money in US dollars to be able to get one. And plus, we just got there, so I was waiting to get to Turkey to kind of do some shopping. But yeah, this is us just having a look around.
You love that? What? Red and blue.
It's not orange.
How much?
Hello.
They got all these street vendors on the side of the road. Everyone's is out hustling, which is what I like, you know. From young kids to old people, like everyone is out there to get their hustle on. This is another place that I saw on TikTok that I really wanted to come visit. This place is called the Kinbo Fashion Market. It's a eight-story kind of mall, and it is just full of, again, replicas and high quality replicas. The only thing about this place is that everything is a lot more cheaper than those kind of back store places that I showed you earlier. See, the Hermes, the $3,000 shoes is selling for like $80 New Zealand dollars. But yeah, pretty cool place, man. And the only other thing that we noticed is that in that mall, we were on the 8th floor, and people are smoking. That's crazy. Inside. Let's see. Yeah. Just finished up at Kinbo Supermarket. Kinbo Fashion Market. Right behind us. So we're just heading off to catch our taxi down at Humai International. Sheila's anxiety is at an all-time high, but this is where all the foreigners are, right here. So with all these little street vendors that have been on show, this is right outside our hotel. As you've seen when we first arrived, nothing was open, but at night, this is right before we caught our flight to Istanbul. Man, the streets come alive and all these vendors are there. Before we knew it, we were checking out of our hotel and on our way to Istanbul. And this is pretty much us arriving in Turkey. The day that we arrived, our shuttle picked us up, and man, what a bougie ass shuttleway. Look at this thing, it's all lit up, leather seats, Mercedes even, and yeah, this was pretty cool. And they took us straight to our hospital because pretty much we got surgery the same day. So after about an hour's drive, we got to the hospital, and yes, that's me limping. I have gout or plantar fasciitis, something that was causing my limp. We got there, we underwent some tests, blood tests, x-ray tests, ECG. They took our height, our weight, seen the dietitians, put in our IV lines, and we got there at 6, and by midday they were rolling me off to theatre for the surgery to be done. Pretty crazy how fast things move. Well, the surgery took about 45 minutes, and straight after me, my wife went in, and we were kind of on our road to recovery. This is us having a little sip. You can only sip a little bit, and then you feel very full. And this is just a short update. We are 12, 13, 14, 15 hours post-op.
I'm 13.
Feeling good?
I feel sick.
A little gassy.
Yeah. I just had water. Now I feel nauseous. I want to vomit. But yeah.
But so far, so good.
Yeah, today is Saturday, same day. It's now 10 past 2 in the afternoon, and I've woken up from a long nap. I was really exhausted this morning, didn't feel really well, even though I was walking, taking sips, found it really hard. But I've woken up from my nap and I feel 100 times better. So just taking sips of water, literally by the teaspoon or the spoon that they've given, and then just walking up and down. So I've got a bit of strength now, feeling a bit better, and yeah, just trying to manage the gas bubbles. Yeah, doing better today. Waiting for whole hospital's closed. We're getting picked up today, so we're going to wait at the entrance. How weird. Hospital's fully shut down on Sunday.
So after our 3-night stay in the hospital, we were getting ready to go to our hotel. And on this day was a Sunday. Everything was shut down. The hospital, no one was there. It was really just the patients that were in the ward. And this is our shuttle taking us to our hotel. Again, these shuttles are next level.
Oh wow. Got a red one today.
So after about 45 minutes, we finally got to our hotel. This is a view from outside the window, and yeah, pretty much our hotel is on the side of the motorway, which, like everything here in Turkey, is just right off the motorway, which is pretty cool. So the cool part of this package that we got to get the surgery is they put you up in this 5-star hotel for 2 days, and so this is just us in the lobby. We decided to go for a walk to the shop to kind of see what we can kind of get here in Turkey. We were trying to look for some protein shakes, some yogurts, just to help us post-surgery. So for those that know, after you get weight loss surgery, you're pretty much on a liquid diet for the first 2 weeks. So obviously Sela's taking her protein shake over here, and this is us at the shop just trying to find something that we like, and everything's in Turkish, so we obviously can't understand a single thing or single label. We decided to also go and get hydrofacials done here in Turkey. What costs $300-400 here in New Zealand actually costs like $30 there in Turkey, so why not, eh? What was that? Part of our package deal with the surgery is this tour to the Grand Bazaar. The Grand Bazaar is a 500-year-old market that was set up ages ago, and it's done underneath this dome, and man, the experience of this place is next level. If you want to see hustlers, you gotta come see this place. Out here in the Egyptian bazaar, James and wifey. Oh. Again, this place is like next level, man. The quality of the replicas here are next level. The rugs, the teas, the spices, everything, man. Everyone is just out to make some money, sell you something that you don't need, and it's just an experience, man. We came back a few times to try to get our hustle on, and we got so tired that I went outside just to have a rest. This old man started trying to hustle me his prayer beads, and yeah, these guys were next level. I'm alright, thank you. No. You give me price too high. Allah not happy with your price. As you can hear in the background, it's prayer time, and every mosque around that time will play their prayer music. We visited the Hagia Sophia as well as this place, the Blue Mosque, and these places are just massive. They're about 15-minute walk from the Grand Bazaar, so pretty cool place. We decided, why not, since we're in Turkey that allows shooting and guns, why don't we go to a shooting range? And so this is probably Sela's first time shooting a gun, I believe. And so yeah, this is quite cool, you know, get to shoot some guns with my wife. After taking minutes to set up, Sela takes her first shot and drops the magazine. The cool thing about this place is that you can adjust the distance of the target. So you got 5 meters, 10 meters, 15 meters, 20 meters, and I think the furthest it went was 25 meters. And just on the side, you can see where Sela's target is. There's a camera, so you can actually see where your bullet lands when you do hit it. So yeah, you can see Sela is not a person you want to mess around with. All those chest shots that she's been able to get. We transitioned from the Glock to whatever this gun is. I think it's a submachine gun, SM5 or something like that. And she didn't let us do it on full auto. which I wanted, but she said everything's got to be a single tap. So this is us shooting at about, I think, 25 meters. This one, and when I shot once, I was able to hit the target on the head or on the chest, but every time I tried to double shot or triple tap it, you know, it just was all over the show. So here's Sela's one. Man, I didn't get a picture of her one, but yeah, when she was shooting this one, she was, oh yeah, you can see it, she's got all those headshots. So like I said, don't mess with wifey, man.
Have you got monogram glasses? Monogram ones. Monogram ones.
We went back to the Grand Bazaar again, get some more things to take back home. And this kid, I just bought stuff off him yesterday, and he came back up to me trying to hustle me again. Again, these are these spice shops. Like, look at that, man. There's lollies, dried apricots, prunes, you name it, man. These people, yeah, they got it in abundance over there. Turkish Delight, Dubai chocolate, whatever. They have a whole bunch of stuff. And again, the quality of their stuff is next level. This guy is a poofter. He got me with his little tricks, and if you've probably seen him on Facebook or Instagram, always trying to get their tourists. But yeah, I did this just for the experience, so I let him fool me. So yeah, again, we're back in the bazaar, and she was looking for something else to take home. Something I wanted her to do was to get a headscarf, just for the experience, you know. And this guy said that he knew what to do, how to put it on her. And as he's putting it on, I was like, bro, this dude's a liar. He's faming Pipelo. But yeah, it came out pretty cool, you know. And wifey has a keepsake to bring back home. Just on our last night in Istanbul, these kids, a whole bunch of them were selling these little spin top things outside the hotel. And although I wasn't really going to buy it, I just respected the little kids' hustle and wanted to play around. And so if you have been traveling with me, and every time there's a kid out there hustling, you know, you got to support it, eh? So yeah, I ended up buying one and just helping out the kids that were out and about. And yeah, I'm gonna be a spin top professional by the end of all of this.
Oh, right, bad. Oh, and upside down. Here, baby. Yoo-hoo!
Just letting these kids hustle me, eh? How much? 50 lira.
And so last night in Istanbul, me and wifey just walking back to the hotel, late night stroll, just getting last bit of things. And yeah, it was a little chilly, so wifey got herself a little jacket vest, puffer, just to keep her warm. And yeah, this is us just strolling back, enjoying our time together and the 8 days, and before we know it, we're back home.